Well, hello and welcome. It has been a while, but we are back and back with a fresh start, especially since it's now a brand new year, the beginning of 2021. Not saying it's going to be better because we're still in the middle of chaos, but we have a lot to look forward to. And that's what we're going to jump right into today. I've been doing this countdown of things that I'm looking forward to regarding Disney for every year for the past couple of years now. And I'm doing it once more with the top 11 for 2021. Because this last year was so unexpected, there may be some repeats on this list if you've seen the other ones I've done due to projects getting paused or delayed. But I'm still taking it as a fresh perspective of everything because even with this year, we don't know specific dates. It's a lot different from years in the past. So we're going into this with a very broadened lens. It's very generalized, but there's still really fun things to look forward to this year regardless. So starting off, this list is not in order. More so, it's going by potential dates of what's coming from first to last. And like I said, we don't know all the dates yet. Here are 11 things that I'm looking forward to for 2021 regarding Disney. Space 2020 has been a restaurant that has been announced and has been talked about for a long time now. It was supposed to be coming out last year. Obviously it didn't, so we're waiting any day now of when it can come through. I don't know how it's gonna be. I'm very intrigued by this. It's not related, but it really reminds me of a restaurant that I grew up loving briefly in New York, Mars 2112. That one was a themed restaurant that took place on Mars, on an alien planet, and had a lot of alien meet and greets come around. That's definitely not what Disney's doing, but just because of the fact that it's a new restaurant in space, it reminds me of the past. Completely different but similar, and that's why I'm excited about it. I'm very intrigued to see how it's going to go. I know that we're not going to have alien creatures in the new one. It's going to be more sophisticated, and you're going to have unique space food, and that's why it's so interesting. So I can't wait to check it out.
Go, go, Remy! Go, go, Remy! Go, go, Remy! Tick-tock, here we go!
Also at Epcot, we have Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. Another ride that has been around in France, in Disneyland Paris, but we're getting it on the East Coast in America. And I'm not as excited as I am about the ride, but the expansion of the pavilion, the fact that we're getting a new ride in France and World Showcase, because we need that, and more importantly, recently, Ratatouille has been taking up a storm thanks to TikTok and the Ratatouille musical. So now that has a very special place in my heart, and I will probably be singing the songs from the Ratatouille musical while going onto Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. And I know it's not going to happen, but I would love a tie-in and some more merchandise regarding the musical and having a collaboration. Even though the musical is not officially Disney, it was TikTok. Well, Pixar. It is not officially Pixar, but one can dream. I'm always wanting those unique, obscure references, aka still getting Hamilton into the American Adventure Pavilion. Finally, in Epcot, we have our Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind ride coming. I have no idea if it's going to come in 2021 or 2022. It's kind of an if and when property because we know it's been being built. They're making a lot of progress on it, but because of last year's delayed opportunities, we don't know when it's actually coming. I was a really big fan of Ellen's Energy Adventure, but I'm also a Marvel fangirl, and Guardians is one of my favorite properties that they've done. So I am all in on this. I'm very excited. I feel like that's going to be a wonderful ride. And once again, I cannot wait to go on it, especially with the rockin' soundtrack and the Guardians. It's just, and Baby Groot, they have Baby Groot, oh, love. Like, I want to go on the ride with Baby Groot and I'll be happy. So it could verge onto 2022, but I'm still putting it on this list because we have no idea when it's coming out. switching over to what's happening with our movies and television, Disney Plus is going to be having a lot more original content. This is all the stuff that I've been waiting for since it was announced. I'm grouping these together for the next 3 because these are the 3 shows that I've been waiting for ever since Disney Plus was announced, with all of the new shows that were coming out. And that is Loki, most importantly, as well as WandaVision more recently, and The Falcon and Winter Soldier. Again, Marvel content, I am here for it. I am ready. I've been ready, and I cannot wait to watch everything, especially Loki. I'm so psyched for that, and everything looks phenomenal from what we've seen. And this will span out for the whole year basically, because even though WandaVision's coming out this month in January, Winter Soldier is not far behind, and then Loki is a little bit more towards verge of spring, summer, and May. Specifically for the films coming out, we don't know yet what's realistically going to be released in the theaters. We have dates for these films, but we don't know if they're going to continue to be pushed back and released on Disney Plus like what happened last year, because Soul, I was waiting for to see in theaters, so excited, and ended up getting released on Disney Plus at Christmas. Finally happy I got to see it. It was phenomenal, but we're still waiting to see what's going to actually make it to theaters this year, just because of the circumstances. It's a lot different, as we mentioned. But there are 3 films that I am looking forward to that are supposed to be released into theaters. First being Black Widow, that was supposed to come out last year, didn't make it. I cannot wait. This film looks so good. Again, anything Marvel, just give to me and I will be very happy. And we've been saying for a long time that Black Widow needs a movie, so it looked phenomenal. It still looks phenomenal. When it finally gets released and we can watch it, it'll be wonderful. So we just have to wait a little bit longer, but it is going to come out this year no matter what. Then we have some more original films that are coming out this year. One is Pixar's, as always. That one is going to be Luca. When it comes to original content, Pixar has not let anyone down, in my opinion. They always come out with fantastic stuff. And I'm saying original, not including the sequels, even though some of the sequels have been phenomenal. But anytime there's a new Pixar film that is a unique concept, I'm here for it. So I haven't done too much research about it, but I'm always looking forward to what they come out with, because everything has been wonderful. And then finally, towards the end of the year, we have Encanto. I hope I'm saying that right, because I butcher every language, including the English language. So if it's a different language, I'm totally gonna mess that up. But it has the music of Lin-Manuel Miranda, so therefore it's going to be perfection, because he can do no wrong and I admire him greatly. So that's why I will look forward to it, no matter what it actually is about, because so far we've only gotten the teaser trailer and it doesn't give us too much information, but literally that's all I need to know about to care for it. It's music by Lin-Manuel Miranda. Give it an Oscar already. Finally, circling back to more Disney World news, because it's a very, very important year for Disney World, even though a lot of stuff had been paused and delayed and canceled, unfortunately. But we have the Star Wars Hotel coming out. Again, we don't know specifically when it's supposed to be opening, but it's supposed to open soonish, aka this year or next year. That's soonish to me. It could be this year, it could be next year, we're not sure yet. We'll get more details about it later on in the year. And I am a very casual Star Wars fan, so it's something that I'm not like phenomenally looking forward to, but I'm very intrigued by it. And so therefore I'm really excited to see how the perception is when it's finally opened. And I'm really excited to watch all the other vloggers film about it. It'll definitely give us a taste of what they have to offer until I'm able to get down there, because I feel like it's gonna be very expensive, and therefore for me personally, I would not want to pay for that. But for the giant Star Wars fans, it'll be phenomenal. And so I will give that joy. I give them that joy to them to share. Finally, I've saved the best for last, the one thing that I've been looking forward to for years is Magic Kingdom's 50th anniversary, and therefore the 50th anniversary in whole for Walt Disney World. And that's a celebration that I've been counting down for years, knowing that I was going to be October 1st, 2021. I want to be able to be down there, but because of the way the world is, I have no idea. So everything is unexpected and we don't know what's going to happen, but there will still be a celebration from the end of this year into 2022, and then next year is Epcot's 40th anniversary, so that's like a bonus thing to look forward to for next year, even though it's only the beginning of this year. I think the 50th anniversary is the most important thing that's coming out this year, and we'll get more details as it goes further into the year, because I know originally if things were normal, we would have had the D23 Expo again. I said in the past that this would be the year where we get a lot more details of what's coming out with the next decade, where they're really showing off the plans and projects that are happening, but that got pushed back to next year as well, so it's not happening until 2022, but that'll be just in time for Epcot's 40th anniversary, which is more important sometimes because Epcot's my favorite park. And I'm really happy that Epcot does have a lot of really fun projects coming out. This is just the beginning. We're gonna have a lot to talk about this year, and I'm really excited for what's going to happen. And we can start this year celebrating hand in hand, and just know that things will eventually get back to better. There will be a lot to celebrate soon. So that's my list. Please let me know what you guys are excited about. I can't wait to start this year off. And I have a lot more videos planned and coming out very soon. So everyone, you can stay tuned for that. And as always, I hope you guys have a magical day, and I will see you real soon.